Hey, it's your reigning supreme, the Doll Queen. Welcome back to my channel. And so today we are reviewing a new Rainbow High doll. Finally. And like a regular size one, not those crappy little bitches. We have the new Sparkle and Shine Clementine. And this is the only one that I was willing to pay full price for because I think she's really cool. Yeah, for Rainbow High, I have every single orange doll that has been released, so why stop there when this orange doll is really good, especially for the reboot. I think that she and one of the other ones in this line surpass all of the slime dolls and are the best dolls to come out of the reboot. So we finally got some new characters for our reboot. As we can see here she is in the box. We can see all of her accessories. We have a little bit of a different background going on rather than just like a random rainbow. It seems to be some sort of room. I don't know what room, but some sort of room. And then this is called Rainbow High, Sparkle and Shine. And then it says Shake to Sparkle with her legs because that's the big gimmick this time. And then we can see a big artwork of Clementine. Because that's her name, Clementine. No last name, just Clementine. And this is the very first orange doll that we've gotten in a year because they just won't release Poppy dolls, but instead they bring this bitch around. And I like her. I like Clementine from what I can see, but she is very similar to Poppy, so I will do a comparison between the two. But yeah, other than that, I think the reason for no last name is because A, they were lazy, and B, in-universe story is that since they're in another world, they don't have surnames in this other world, which is fine. And then another issue I have is they're still called Rainbow High, which if they wanted to do this whole big thing where the high school isn't relevant in the doll line whatsoever, but it's still relevant in the show, like the show is still trying to tie back in the original characters and the high school aspect from time to time, but doll-wise, we've completely abandoned high school, which is so weird that they're still calling it Rainbow High. Like, obviously she doesn't go to Rainbow High. Like, what the fuck? So, I don't know. I think they should have just made this a spin-off line rather than just completely taking away everything, but whatever. But we can see Clementine's little orange heart right there. Then on this side, we have As Seen on Rainbow World. I think Rainbow World should have been the name of this spin-off line, and then they just do that along with regular Rainbow High, but whatever. I still love this new packaging, though. They still eat up Rainbow High, or not Rainbow High, Monster High any day of the week. All the same iconography as the slime bitches, and then on the side it says Clementine, and then on the back we can see everyone else, which we have Rosetta, Clementine, who we have here today, Marina, and Viola. Rosetta is the only other one that I think is actually worth anything, so I will be getting Rosetta, but on clearance, because to be honest, Rainbow High isn't my biggest focus anymore. So yeah, these two, she's just mediocre. She's okay. She's like Violet, but if Violet actually took like the actual color Violet seriously. And then Marina is some bitch who took Skylar's hair coloring and decided to add a bunch of like a yellow coat to Coco's outfit. She's not good. Her outfit's not, it's like kind of bad, not gonna lie. So these two I will not be buying at all. And if I were to rank them, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. I think she just, and she's a princess too in the show. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, we have with legs that magically shine, shake your new Rainbow World friends to watch them sparkle. Okay, shine brighter together. Then there's her barcode if you're looking for her for some reason. So yeah, let's go ahead and unbox this bitch. So just before I destroy the back of the box, I just wanted to show it off. Because I think this is supposed to look like a cafe, because we got donuts stacked over here. a little coffee machine, some plants, and then this is like a little counter back here because you can see the little granite up there. It's really pretty. And a chandelier back here, and I love the glittery background that it's on. Like, really nice packaging, actually. And then where the counter is where the like stand base is hidden. So that's what I mean, like destroy the packaging. So and then like everything is on like shelves in this area. So pretty cool. Actually quite like the packaging, and like I said, actually quite better than Monster High packaging. So there we have Miss Clementine, which, like always, we're gonna look at her accessories first. So something that I noticed with these dolls is that all of them besides Viola are like their main color plus accents of another color. And for her, it is a like light wash navy blue is her like secondary color. Marina's is like neon yellow, and Rosetta's is like, I don't know, candy rainbow. So yeah, hers is blue. So her bag is this like black cracked looking, like you know when you put nail polish on it and it's supposed to have that cracked effect. That's what this is giving. We have some straps, and then like a little blue, like dark blue border with studs. And then on the other side has more of that cracked effect. This is like really nicely painted, and it just reminds me how much higher quality MGA stuff is, because I haven't been buying a lot from them recently. Because honestly, they haven't really been releasing anything worth a damn. And then we have the this little book right here that says Chasing Midnight Rainbows. It's a little red book. This has like the title right there. It's just a sticker. So this accessory isn't really that highly detailed, especially since we've gotten real books with Scarlet. But I'm still okay with a plastic book if it has all the details that it needs, which this one does. And then we have the food accessories for her, which are these little clear donuts. I guess they're gemstone donuts because, you know, everything in Rainbow World is gems. There's no way for them to hold it, but there is like a big bite taken out of it. We have one with this like off-white frosting, and then this one with pink frosting. Yeah, but it just clear little donuts. Don't know what to do with those. And then we have her best accessory, in my opinion, which is this little coffee maker. Super cute. It says Sparkle and Brew. It's in orange. We have all the necessary paint detailings that are there. Even this part is clear where the water goes. Super cool. And this is going directly into the Rainbow High kitchen that I have with the dollhouse. And then we also have this cup of coffee right here, which is just a little clear mug with a loop so they can hold it. And then like a slightly translucent brown in there for the coffee, watery coffee, I guess. And then it does fit under the machine. So there you go. She has her coffee. So pretty cool accessories. We haven't seen like accessories like that with a proper like Rainbow High release since Shadow High Series 3. So I guess this is Rainbow High Series 6. I don't know if you want to call it that, but I guess it is because they're new characters and they all come with accessories and stuff. Whatever. Rainbow World Series 1. I don't fucking know. But we have her hair here, which is this like beautiful like pumpkin orange with like a really, really off-white little color right here. Streaks right there. And then there's like, I can tell there's like a row or two more in the hair, and it is just a regular like completely parted pigtail rooting. Oh wow, I don't think I was showing that, but yeah, pretty cool. And her hairstyle is interesting. It comes with gel at the bottom, but you think they're just pigtails with two separate braids, but when you look at this section, I can't tell what the hell is going on and what they knotted, and it's just very interesting. And then they rubber band it to both braids together at the bottom, so I don't know what's going on with this hairstyle. I'm personally going to take this completely down and wash the hair and figure something else out, because not my favorite hairstyle for Rainbow High. Okay, I'm gonna raise my camera up. There, that's a little better. And then interestingly enough, she has edges going on. I've never seen this sculpt before, and she uses like the original face sculpt with whatever edges are added. So if we check the back, it says 2022. So someone else has had these edges before that came out either late 2022, so like costume ball era, or beginning of 2023 sometime. I don't know. I'm actually going to figure out whose head sculpt she uses because now I'm intrigued. And when it comes to the edges, she is a white doll, no sign of albinism, so I don't really understand why she has edges, since previously they've used edges to signify that a character is POC. So, I don't know. And I have nothing to say about if this usage of edges it's like cultural appropriation or appreciation, since it is not my culture. So, comment along as you must. And then her makeup, super cool. We have a brand new eyebrow shape that is super arched, and we have like a couple hairs flicked out there and there. Really cool. Really like them. And then her makeup is just a little smoky shadow here, and then a little bit of gold glitter on the inner corner. This one had more glitter over here, but I honestly prefer her eye with just the smoky shadow. So if the glittery eyeshadow all comes off on this, I do not care. And then she has the typical like Karma honey brown eye right there, and then this eye is blue with little hints of brown, so really fun heterochromia. I love seeing the heterochromia every damn time. We saw it with Harley Limestone all the way back in 2022, so I'm glad we're seeing it again. And then she just has like an orangey natural tone lip glossy lip. We haven't really been getting dark lipstick shades from the reboot. I know a couple, I think all the other dolls from this line have like pretty nice distinct lipstick shades, but she's the only one with the natural lip that we've been getting, which I do not mind. It looks really great on her. No earrings, but we do have earring holes. So if you have any like gold earrings that would look good on her, do it. And then when it comes to her outfit, we have, she is the like edgier one, like more of the tomboy, but also like alt-esque style that they're going for her, which obviously I gravitate towards that the most. The alt and the sporty I gravitate to the most, so of course I really liked her. And orange is one of my favorite colors, so that too. We have this like denim jacket that's a grayish blue. That's her like other tone that we have for her. Really, really nicely constructed with all these stitching and a little button right there, faux pockets. We have this sparkle patch over here. We have some buttons going up and then studs going all the way across the collar. Like, this is really, really high quality. And then we have this little orange lightning bolt patch over here. And this is like an actual like iron-on patch, like really nice. And then that's it for the patches, but we do have cups and another little faux button. So, like I said, really high quality still from MGA, which is nice to see. And then underneath we have this little tank top. I wish it was a t-shirt, but a tank top will do. And it's like, you know how like gray t-shirts have a little bit of white mixed in? They did that, but with orange. So I think her theming is also a little bit of like orange cream, like creamsicle type of theming, which I think is really cute. So like this is giving like very creamsicle orange vanilla fantasy, which is yes. And what's cool about this shirt is we have the Neon Shadow Girls on it. So Harley that I just mentioned, plus Harley and Uma. And then they have like a little bit of their signature colors each signified in their hair. Super cute. Love that little Shadow High reference. And then the shirt is like a split right here. So I've seen with like Violet's junior high doll and stuff that you can actually just tie the bottom of the shirt together to make it a little bit more edgy if you want, or to create a new silhouette. And then we have this awesome skirt, which she seems like she would have more shorts maybe, but the skirt is also cool. We have this little black belt right here that's goes all the way around, but is sewn to the sides and to the back, so it can't be removed. It has this little black belt buckle, and this is a really nice hydrated pleather to where it actually looks like leather. It's really nice, and is well constructed too. There is a little like raw edge right here, but this is the type of fabric that won't fray. And I did try tugging on the seam right here, and it is definitely sewn shut, which is great. And then underneath that, we have an awesome little muted plaid color scheme here with the navy blue and gray and like a light orange color right here. So all of her colors are in this plaid, and it looks really well done. Like, it's pleated, feels like flannel, really nice. She's obviously giving like fall girly as well, so I like that from her. And then we have the main attraction, her little gimmick, because every single Rainbow High doll now has to have a gimmick, are these little clear legs that are filled with this like oil water substance. It has little glitter in it, and I see yellow, silver, and orange sparkles, stars, and circles. And I'm supposed to like shake it. Okay, so there we go. It's starting to move. Very slowly. But MGA has done this sort of thing before with Mermaids, with the winter line, and then also Novi Stars. So MGA is quite used to making this type of gimmick. And I'm fine with it, especially since these dolls are in characters. They're supposed to be from the sparkly, gem-centered rainbow world that is a whole entire another dimension. So yeah, not really mad at this gimmick, especially when I've never had a doll with this gimmick before, and it looks really cool. I just really don't want there to be like mold or leakage going on, which it looks like pretty thick containers, so I doubt that'll happen, but it's still a possibility. So yeah, pretty fun. Little glitter leg moment. And then we have her shoes, which are these like platform sneaker type things. They remind me of Sunny's Series 1 shoes. We have a little black top right here, gold like lace strap things, then a really thick pearly white platform with 2 black stripes, and it says rainbow and orange across the front. They're like inoffensive. They're not like ugly shoes, but they're not like cool shoes either. They're just kind of meh. And then nothing on the bottom. And that is it for Miss Clementine. So I am going to compare her to Poppy, and then I will show you the body that she is hiding underneath and like go over articulation, because these are slightly different from the reboot dolls that we've gotten. And here's Miss Poppy. As you can see, I put my Poppy with Georgia's eyes. You can buy them off of AliExpress. I recommend you do that to all of your Poppies because it looks amazing. But yeah, there's Poppy and Clementine. Obviously, they're a little different, even in orange shades, as she has a little bit of a lighter orange and is has pink blended in her hair, while she's more of a brighter, like true pumpkin orange. So they're slightly different, but they're pretty close. And then eye color wise, she's supposed to have blue eyes, so they would be different if I didn't like eye swap her to brown eyes. And then skin tone wise, they are actually a little different, as Clementine is a little more olive toned, like slightly more olive toned than Poppy, but you could probably get away with it. I'd say she's probably closest with like maybe Ruby or Amaya. I don't know. I haven't really done a lot of looking. And then, yeah, style-wise, very, very, very different, as she is more She either gives hip-hop or cottagecore, and she gives very much, like, alt autumn bitch. So yeah, that's these two, Poppy and the girl that has now replaced Poppy. Fun. Damn. Yeah. That happens with the stand sometimes. And I brought out Winter Break Poppy because you can still buy her on Amazon. That is the only Poppy left that you can actually buy for retail price. Brand new. So if you want a Poppy doll, buy her Winter Break doll, because it's honestly my second favorite Poppy of all time. Behind, which one did I like more? Maybe this is my top Poppy. She's super cute. Buy her. So now let's take all of her clothes off. Yay. So there she is. And now looking at her, her body and her head have two different skin tones. Interesting. If you're just looking at her body, perfect match to Poppy. But her head is a different shade. Weird. Okay, well, anyways, that's what her body looks like. She has the least amount of articulation that we've gotten from a deluxe Rainbow High doll, because the least amount we've gotten is the budget dolls, and the slim dolls, but those are not deluxe. This is deluxe. And we have rotation at the head still. Really nice. Still crazy that we didn't get this in the beginning. And then we have ball joint at the shoulder, then a hinge and swivel at the elbow. Just like all the reboot dolls, no wrist articulation because different demographic, but I know children still like the wrist articulation when they've gotten it before, so still, even the kids are pissed about it. No painted nails, which is unfortunate. They could have at least done that. And then we have just a little hip articulation here, and that's it. No knee, because obviously that. So yeah, a little unarticulated, but it's okay. And then the little like hip swivel part is the skin tone rather than like a clear color, so looks a little funky. But I guess you can see the whole leg action now. It says shake, so I think it's best if you do like that. But like it gets stuck at her knees, so yeah, that's fine. Just wanted to show that, since that's the main gimmick. That's what they're advertising here. And as you can see, the little tube stops at the ankle, so she just has little clear feet. So that's gonna be it for Clementine. Do I think she's worth $25? With the quality of these pieces, it may not seem like she comes with a lot, but again, really nice quality, and inside eyes is still really nice. So I would say yes, worth $25. These are high quality than Monster High, but Monster High has got them beat on design and creativity by far. So yeah, I would say that these are nice, but not anything revolutionary, not something super creative, but are decent dolls. So will I be getting Rosetta? Maybe. I think her makeup is really interesting, but I'm gonna definitely wait for a sale because I got other dolls that I want to buy that are a little more interesting. So yeah, from your reading Supreme, I grant you a wonderful, glorious, fantabulous day. Doodles. P.S. Bring her back. We need Miss Poppy back. We need her back, please. She matters too. People like orange. Please bring her back.